Coast Reviews. Today, I got a bourbon whiskey here, and I'm going to be sharing it with my friend Dan from FLX Beer Reviews, and we're going to do a nice little review on this. So this is the first whiskey review, liquor review, in person we've done together.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So today we have Isaac Bowman. It says, Pioneer Spirit, straight bourbon whiskey, finished in port barrels. It says port barrel finished, product of Virginia, 46% alcohol by volume, or 92 proof. Tons of stuff on the back here. Produced by A. Smith Bowman Distillery, Spotsylvania County, Fredericksburg.
Spotsylvania?
Yeah, Virginia. So, I grabbed this bottle today for $40. You said MSRP was 43.
Said 43,
roughly.
but
so no age statement, no mash bill.
Age statement, they don't come out and say it, but it's basically rumored to be 4.5 to 5.5.
Okay.
So
like I said though, no mash bill.
No.
But it's finished in a port barrel. Angel's Envy, I believe, is a port barrel.
Yeah.
So
Also, this is rumored to be Buffalo Trace distillate. Who knows?
doesn't say it on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who cares? You know what I thought of?
what's that?
We're gonna do like a.
I do like the bottle.
We're gonna do like a mini review, but we're not doing the system.
Oh yeah,
That's okay, right?
yeah, that's fine.
We can do it in our heads.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I poured a lot. Here.
That's fine.
I don't
Take a
know.
little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the bottle's pretty cool. It's kind of
I do like it.
kind of unique a little bit.
It is unique. I like this cork too. It is a real cork, and then it's got a real wooden top.
It's got a
Very nice.
apple.
Good presentation. Color of the whiskey looks really nice. Nice caramel color. Good lacing. It's a little difficult when you're not using a Glencairn, but it does look nice in these glasses, though. I will say.
What do you prefer drinking out of?
A Glen,
Really?
typically.
I prefer like this.
Glen all day.
I don't got Glens, but I get the Viskies.
Yes, those are cool too. I want a pair of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like them.
I would definitely. Would you get those off Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely get some of those. But yeah, it looks good. It's got a nice lacing. 92 proof. So I'm assuming it's corn, rye, malted barley, right? If they're suspecting it to be some type of Buffalo Trace distiller, right? As far as
Yeah,
the mash bill, there's no wheat or anything, no.
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
No, because if it was Buffalo Trace, it would be.
How do we know it's not the Weller mash bill or something?
I don't think so. I think it's rumored to be Buffalo Trace.
Oh, the actual like Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo
not
Trace
like
mash bill.
saturated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, good
Nose?
legs.
What do you think about the nose? It's very fruity.
When you first popped open the bottle, like the air came in, I got like some apple. It was
Yeah. I get this berry, kind of like jammy kind of aroma from the port.
the oak is strong.
That too. Touch of caramel, vanilla. A little bit of the ethanol.
There's like almost like a wet wood.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. So, have you had a port barrel before this?
No.
No? You never had Angel's Envy?
Nope.
Have you
Because
ever had any wine barrel finished whiskeys or
No.
bourbons in general?
so I generally have not had any finished bourbons or anything, and I recently tried some of the Starlight finished
The
bourbons,
Amburana?
Amburana, and then a honey finish.
Nice. Okay.
But I tried to avoid them because when I
like
first
the
started
finished
drinking
stuff.
bourbons, people said avoid finished stuff to see if you really like bourbon, and then get into your finished stuff.
It's fair.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're wrong. I don't.
Yeah.
Who cares? Drink how you want to drink.
True. But like in order to understand like the true bourbon flavor, I
Yeah.
can see that aspect. But finishes, in my opinion, are pretty good. I do like them typically. Want to drink it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
It smells pleasant. Maybe I caramels and all that stuff, but
Nice. I get like a slight cherry, but then I get like caramel, vanilla, spice. It's got a little bit of that like boozy burn on the finish, but then you get like that kind of berry jam, kind of grapey, almost like
you ever go to a diner and they got you got like the different syrups and they got the different jams in the little thing at the table for your toast. And usually it's like generally like Smuckers and they got like the apple, they got the grape, whatever. But sometimes they put out the mixed berry one, and that's what I get, the mixed berry jam.
see
Or
that
jelly. I don't know why I keep saying jam.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like jam. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know why I beeped.
it's like
It's
a
pretty
sweet
good.
fruit finish, but then you also get like the spice.
See, I
You
was
get a little bit of the oak, but I think the fruit flavor kind of.
I was worried to be like way too much like wine characteristics. Like I'm not.
too dry.
Yeah. Like I'm glad it's not too dry.
Yeah.
Because that would suck.
Yeah, because you would get like a new charred oak barrel combined with a wine barrel. You think it's gonna be slightly drier, but I think port barrels are like a dessert wine, so they're typically sweeter.
The mouthfeel is actually, for the proof, it's actually kind of up there, I think.
I think it's from the port barrel.
Maybe.
Yeah, adds a little bit of a viscosity to it.
Have you had a lot of port barrel?
Well, I remember having like Angel's Envy, which I'm
Okay.
pretty sure is port barrel.
Yeah, it is.
Could be some type of wine barrel, but
No, it's port.
But that
'cause
was,
I
like, one
remember,
of my
I remember
first-
Keith and Kyle talking about it.
yeah, one of my first wine barrel finished bourbons, and I really enjoyed it. I do think that, you know, if you get something like this, port is like I said, a more dessert wine. It really adds to the sweetness. Whereas like if you use some other type of red wine barrel, it'd probably be really astringent,
Yeah.
you know. But port and there's a couple other ones too. I can't think of the name. But
No, it complements very well. I like it. I think this is going to probably get more.
sherry, I think sherry is another big dessert one,
Yeah.
like a sherry barrel.
As this,
Sure you've heard of those,
I bet this is going to open up. It'll probably get a lot more fruitful, but maybe a little drying too. So,
I like it. I mean, $40, 92 proof. It doesn't taste like. I think it drinks a little bit higher.
That's good price for this. Yeah, $40.
I think it drinks a little bit higher as far as like mouthfeel.
Yeah. What else can you get for $40 at 92 proof? Like where does this
Wild
rank?
Turkey 101.
No, that's way cheaper.
Exactly. Old Granddad. What's the other one? Old Granddad 114.
Yeah.
It's another really cheap, good bottle.
Evan Williams single barrel.
Uncle Nearest.
Everyone's single barrel is $40. That's actually.
Yeah. I mean, overall, it's good.
But you got to remember that you're paying for them to put it in a wine barrel
See, I wonder how
and aging it.
I wonder
That-
how
that
it is
takes,
non-port
you know.
finished.
Huh?
I wonder how it is non-port finished, like the John J. Bowman and stuff.
Have you had any of those whiskeys that they do?
I've had no Bowman
I haven't.
brothers.
Neither have I. So
It's weird, man. You walk in and you see it, you're like,
this was the first one. That
should I
brought.
get it? I don't. It's like one I see, but I pass all the time.
Eric was saying the single barrel is the one that
Yeah.
a lot of people hunt for.
I don't know. Isn't that weird? With like certain whiskeys, you walk by them all the time, and you're like, you never buy them. But like,
Solid.
I feel like there's regret though, because that happened with me. I recently bought that Wilderness Trail, and it tastes young, bro. I don't like it. And I'm mad because I spent $50.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. That's why you got to ask them, hey, you guys got a sample of this? You spend that much money, you could at least ask, you know.
Well, the guy told me, he's like, well, if you like Weller, you'll like this.
Yeah, that's what they're probably gonna tell you about half the whiskey in the store, maybe.
Yeah, I got played.
Overall, did we give numbers?
No, in my mind, I've been kind of thinking of it. I mean, so if I put
I'd go like 89. It's right at that almost A- range.
I'd go
I feel like if it just had like a little bit more, maybe a little bit more proof, I feel like this would just be better. But I do really like it. I do think it's a solid bottle for $40.
There is a little,
And that's just spitballing. That's not even
there's a,
taking into consideration the 6-point category rating system.
it's a little young.
You think so?
It's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming through now. Now, when the port goes away, you know what I mean? I think I'd probably land spitballing it, probably around a 78.
Okay. It's fair.
I think the highest grade on this is the value.
Mm-hmm.
The value and the...
Well, yeah, the Angel's Envy, I think, is almost like $50, 40 something maybe. Probably around the same price range as this, actually.
Like the taste, like the palate. I think the finish is okay.
I think that's the best part about this whiskey is the finish.
It could be.
Recommend it?
Yes. For someone getting into like finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that too. Yep.
He owes me a Coke.
For sure. Well, yeah. Good review. It's been fun. Definitely got to review some more whiskeys in the future.
I know. I'm so nervous.
Why?
Like reviewing whiskey.
Whatever. Just go based off of what you're thinking in that moment.
You know what it reminds me of? It's like the first time I reviewed beers.
Yeah, but whatever. I know. The thing is, you just gotta kind of have like water on the side of you.
We're gonna watch this back. This is gonna be the most cringy video.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
But no, yeah, you probably want some water, palate cleansers.
Yeah.
But yeah, solid bottle. I am definitely glad I bought this. $40. It's been a good weekend. Kind of wrapping down, right? You could say.
Yeah. We'll blame it all on John and Ellie.
Yeah, or wrap. What did I say? Wrapping down? You gotta wrapping up.
Wrap. It's
settling down.
Settling down. We're wrapping up. And
it's staying too. I don't care.
I don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Good review. Thanks, Dan. This was fun. Yeah. If anybody's got any comments about this, I know there's maybe like some thoughts out there about what distillate this is. Mm-hmm. Let us know. Check out Dan, FLX Beer Reviews, and check out Bumpy too over there. We're at Bumpy's house.
Yeah.
Live at Bumpy's. Not live, but filmed at Bumpy's. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.